Is it time to buy or sell super microcomputer stock? In this video, we are delving into super microcomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 16th of June, 2025, our system has ranked super microcomputer as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.06. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 12.41% since we first listed super microcomputer as a buy candidate 15 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.83% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a wide and strong rising trend in the short term, indicating a further upward movement within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 49.78% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 31.33% to 56.33%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 29.77%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 94.20% to negative 25.84% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $2.85 and $36.42. Our latest daily update for super microcomputer includes the headline, Green Day on Tuesday for super microcomputer. The super microcomputer stock price gained 4.25% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025. The price rose from $47.11 to $49.11. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.99%, with a low of $47.36 and a high of $49.25. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 20.1% over the past 2 weeks. However, it's important to note that the volume fell on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 29 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.4 billion. This declining volume, despite rising prices, could indicate a divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $96.33, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the stock price stands at 49.02%, or $47.22, below the 52-week high, and 60.04%, or $73.79, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when it peaked at $122.90. Super microcomputer, trading under the ticker SMCI, settled at $47.11 on July 7, 2025, marking a decline of nearly 3% as it faced a more significant dip compared to the broader market. However, it's important to note that SMCI's stock has surged nearly tenfold over the last 3 years, driven largely by the demand for server systems in the generative AI market. Despite encountering a severe downturn last year, the stock appears to be regaining momentum as governance-related concerns fade. Recent analyses highlight SMCI's current modest price-to-sales ratio of approximately 1.3, suggesting considerable upside potential given its intrinsic value is projected near $100. Aggressive revenue growth, coupled with strong partnerships with industry leaders like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel, reinforces its competitive advantage. The company has performed exceptionally well, ranking among the top 3 best-performing stocks on the S&P 500 over the past 3 years, with a remarkable return of 1,116%. In the short term, the recent price dip may serve as a buying opportunity, aligning with a market that continues to show bullish trends. Long-term investors could see significant gains as SMCI capitalizes on the ongoing AI revolution and strengthens its market position. The combination of robust growth prospects and an attractive valuation may ultimately drive the stock price higher in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SMCI a sector weight grade and designated it as initialize. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush gave SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. Furthermore, on that Wednesday, Raymond James rated SMCI as outperform and marked it as initialize. Earlier on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, Raymond James again rated SMCI as outperform with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, KGI Securities provided SMCI with a neutral grade and labeled it as initialize. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio also as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. The Supermicro stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is anticipated at $48.17 and $44. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could influence developments in the near short term. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 0.325%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is identified. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 39 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 38 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 39 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 33 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $46.15 and $45. There is always an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline toward the next support point. In this instance, Supermicro has support just below today's level at $46.15. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $45 and $38.89. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.89 between its high and low, representing 3.99%. In the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.97%. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for Supermicro, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This essential metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively standard, typically found in companies with established track records or stable revenue streams. Additionally, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts project consensus estimates at $0.44. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for supermicrocomputer is at $49.27. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, supermicrocomputer encounters its first support level at $46.15. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Liuliang Chu Sarah, who bought and sold 2,867 shares or auctions in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 84.527. Overall, insiders purchased 109,866 shares and sold 1,401,529 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $47.46, which reflects a decline of 3.36%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that was established 7 days ago. Is supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for supermicrocomputer stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of July, we anticipate supermicrocomputer to open lower by approximately 537/10,000ths of a dollar, starting at $48.57. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decision should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.